I promise that I'm going to be discussing with us how both sides, America, Israel, stack up, on one side, and Iran on the other side, stack up when it comes to what each side is bringing to the table with respect to the oncoming major battle, which is the battle for the Strait of Hormuz. Let us dig straight into what matters, particularly when it comes to this war. First and foremost, and the foremost is that what is each side bringing to the table when it comes to the entities, state and otherwise, that are coming together to join them to fight this battle. And with respect to that factor, the first thing you must realize is that America is coming to this battle extremely lonely. What do I mean by lonely? Lonely in the sense that the only infantrymen, the only marines, the only fighters, the guys with the guns, the guys who do the killing, and the guys who do the dying when it comes to the battle for the Strait of Hormuz are going to be Americans and Americans alone. You will remember that this was started only and only because Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel actually wanted America to help them take down Iran. Iran that the Israelis could not take down themselves. So it is quite odd. It flies in the face of logic that even Israel, even Israeli soldiers, even Israeli marines are not going to be joining America to do the battle for the Strait of Hormuz. When it is time to pay the price in terms of human casualties, in terms of those who are going to be unalived on each side, you are not going to see the Israelis joining the Americans to suffer the unalivings. That is the reality that is actually happening. In fact, the media, when it comes to the Western media, when it comes to discussing who is coming to fight for the Strait of Hormuz, are not even mentioning the Israelis at all, as if the Israelis completely disappeared from the war theater. That is one. Number two is that America's usual allies, especially in NATO and in the G7, the NATO countries, you know all of them, particularly the European countries, and the G7 countries, you are looking at Canada, you're looking at Japan, you're looking at South Korea, and other allied big economies. All of them are saying they are not going to contribute their men. The best they are promising America is the gear without the men, especially drone minesweepers. Minesweepers that don't have any humans manning them. Essentially, they are not ready to commit any life in that direction. The other traditional allies of America, especially for those in the Arab world in the Middle East, for example, the Kurds, who just helped them prosecute the war in Syria, are also not coming. So the Americans are coming alone and alone for this battle. On the side of Iran, all of their guys are actually coming to the